Hey everybody, I'm here today to share with you okay. It's the 80th anniversary of General Patton being involved in a car crash. A car crash that indirectly would end his life. So, he was invited by his chief of staff to go hunt some Hungarian pheasants in like a hunting grounds near the German city of Mannheim. Not Mannheim. Mannheim. And as they were driving through on the like an autobahn or whatever, they reached a railroad crossing. I don't think it was an autobahn. I think it was just a road. Either way, as they were driving through to get to the hunting grounds, they reached a railroad crossing. They were traveling in their limousine. They had like a chauffeur, right? Chauffeur, General Patton, Chief of Staff, right? The last two were sitting in the back. So they were driving through. They reached a railroad crossing. They stopped, and then as they were as the limousine was escalating again to pick, back up onto the road, stop, checked, it's good. An army truck, not a huge one, but like, just like a sort of a little bit below average army truck, made from the opposite side of the road, made a left turn, like without any warning, pulled into them, and then Patton's limousine and the army truck. Patton's limousine hit the passenger side of the army truck, and boom! Everybody in the limousine was fine, except for General Patton himself, because he went forward, hit his head a lot. Yeah, just make it simple. He broke his neck. He broke his vertebrae right here, and fractured, dislocated. A few were, and that made him paralyzed from the neck down. So he was rushed to an army hospital, a local army hospital, in a town over, right there next to Mannheim, Heidelberg. He was held there for 12 days until he eventually died in his sleep when one of his lung arteries got clogged up by a blood clot, which led to heart failure. So he died in his sleep. But before he died, he wished to be buried. He used to be buried in Luxembourg instead of Arlington National Cemetery, because he wanted to be with his troops that had served under him in his Third Army, most notably the ones that have died in the Battle of the Bulge. So after he died, his body was taken on train from Germany to Luxembourg. When they got to Luxembourg City, they carried his casket throughout the city until they got to the place, the Luxembourg American Cemetery, where he is buried today. But that was on December 21st. We're trying to focus on December 9th, but that's all the information I really have. So it's December 9th, he was the car crash, taken to the Army Hospital. December 21st, 12 days later, was when he actually died. And, the following week was the funeral. So that's all I have to say. Is that healthy?